This is the half kneeling single arm kettlebell overhead press. So a lot of people that do kettlebell overhead presses will complain of wrist pain. They don't like where the kettlebell sits on their wrist during the press. That is because a majority of people will hold the kettlebell like they would a dumbbell in the middle. When they hold it in the middle and they bring it to a front rack position, the kettlebell weight sits on their wrist very awkwardly and puts a lot of pressure there. With the kettlebell, when you're doing an overhead press, you want to hold the kettlebell more on the inside of the handle. When you hold the kettlebell on the inside of the handle and you come up, it rests nicely on your wrist. So here, I'm not saying this is the right way or the only way. What I prefer when I'm doing a single arm kettlebell overhead press is I like to have a little bit of a rotation. Here, I like a little bit of a rotation. Keep the core tight, rib cage locked in. So take a nice brace. Notice how I follow the kettlebell with my eyes the entire time. All of this plays an essential part, keeping everything tight, everything grounded from the feet to the core to the press. That is a single arm, half kneeling kettlebell overhead press.